And welcome back to another session of Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude, and we are back today for episode 3, or part 3, if you will, in our playthrough of Wizardry, Bane of the Cosmic Forge from the old Surtech series. D.W. Bradley, if I remember correctly, was the man behind this game. If not, I don't know how much of the Wizardry series he was behind, but this game was his. And my apologies there. That volume was a little too high, wasn't it? Sorry about that, folks. Here we go. I'll go back into here, resume saved game. And we are down here in the basement. We had just found the chain hauberk and put that onto Sylvia. Now we have a leather hauberk, which can be worn by fighters, thieves, I think bishops, Valkyries, lords, and samurais. Not of the fairy persuasion, and I'm not sure what race that is. I can't tell. Oh, there's none there. That's male, female. Okay. So, see? Now we'll... Oh, there's a wall there. Oh, no secret door there. But 2 brigands and a rogue to fight. Punch that one. Punch that one. Swing in there. Let's put the rogue to sleep. Let's see. Let's go back. What do we got for spell points here? We have energy blast, armor shield, detect secret, and a small magic missile. Yeah, I'm just gonna have him wait. Bash a brigand. Ooh. Not doing a lot of damage to him, are we? Rogue was not affected. That's not good. Rogue leader. Okay, everybody fight the rogue leader. Except for... Oh, one moment. My phone's ringing. Okay, let's see here. Where are we? We are... okay, yeah, we're going to use the loot and put the brigands to sleep, since we were not able to put the rogue leader to sleep. And back up. That's the rogue leader. We're going to throw a spell at him. We're going to hit him with an energy blast, level 2. And just as an insurance, she's going to stab him with her staff. Somebody's got to get some hits here. Brigands went to sleep. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Oh, the critical came through. That's that Kissajer or whatever the hell it's called. And the brigands are asleep. So, we will hide. She will cast a spell of healing. No, she won't, because if he hides first, I won't be able to. She will just rest. Hide. Rest. And rest. Basham failed to hide. Okay, so since Basham failed to hide, he will heal himself. Sophie will kick, swing, she will throw a spell to work on that. He will rest, and she will stab with her staff. There's a dead brigand. There's a dead brigand. All right. Bunches of experience points. Valkyrie makes level 4. 8 skill points. Here we go. Now let's take a review here. It's been okay. We have room for a couple 3 items in there. 2. Both of those are level 3. Sylvia's the first one to go to level 4. Everybody's got room for at least 1 or 2 items. That's good. All right, spell. Does Sophie have healing? Yep. And now everybody's healed up. So we will save and move on. Now, what I had said yesterday is unless we are exploring somewhere new, I will suspend the recordings until we get to an encounter. And I will still do that. We are right now exploring someplace new. What I'm doing is I've got a void right here. And let's see. Is there a door? Oh, there's a door there. That's what the deal is. Aha. 4 bad guys. Punch, punch, swing, use the loot, spell with magic missile, could hit 2 of them, bash, and go. Okay, there's 3 of them now. And they're asleep. Ugh. 2 of them. Now, the reason for throwing spells all the time when I can like that is to build their spell power and their oratory skills up so that they get fewer fizzles. There's a mental attack. We can do that. There we go. Yeah. There's just a void there. I haven't found anything. Okay, we've got some folks that are fatigued here. Queequeg is in there. We can go in there and sell these cutlasses. I'm not exactly sure who's carrying them, which is my way of saying I have no idea where they're all at. I'll go over here. I think, pretty sure Sophie's got one of them. Yep. Sell it. Let's have Sylvia. Is she carrying one? Nope. What's he got for inventory this time? Buskins are better than sandals. What's she wearing? Sandals. Buy the buskins. What's Kashina carrying? Anything she can sell? A cutlass. Anything she can buy? Unusable. Suede pants and a feathered hat. She has a feathered hat. She could buy the suede pants. Does she have enough money on her? Probably not. Yeah, she does. Here we go. I can get some armor on the ferry. I only had the 2 cutlasses, so I know that's good. So now we're going to come over here to the Valkyrie, Sylvia. She is going to equip the halberd, the leather helmet, the chain hauberk, the leather legging, and the buskins. Let's see. Anybody but a ninja can wear sandals. Now we'll go over here to Kashina, our fairy, and she will have the slings, the bullet, the feathered hat, the suede doublet, the suede pants, and she could wear sandals. So we'll go to Sylvia. We will trade with Kashina. No money, but sandals. Here we go. Sling, bullet, feathered hat, suede doublet, suede pants, and sandals. So, now we've helped Fairy's armor class 65587, depending on where in the body she gets hit. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's save and resume. Okay, now let's in this room right here. This big void. This is the captain's den. And we don't know what the password is yet. This is another barracks room. 3 rogues and 4. We will use the loot on the group of 4. Armor shield on himself to start with. Bless spell. And go. And there's 4 rogues asleep. Or was it 3? I had glanced away. Guys are missing a lot. Okay, they're all 4 asleep. That's good. I'll use the loot on the first group. Armor shield on Basham. And they go to sleep. They're down to 2. 1. None. Okay, so now it's just the party of 4 there. And only one of them woke up. Okay, let's heal on himself. Sophie here is about exhausted. All four asleep again. That's good. There's 3 of them sleeping. 1 dead. Oh, 2 dead. 3 dead. 4 dead. Very good. An inferior sword and some iron keys. We'll give that to Kashina. We'll give those to Basham. Kashina can only take 1 more. Oh, she only got 1 skill point. That's not good. Thaumaturgy. Terror. And the mage goes up. You get 3 skill points. Fireball. And the priest got 4 skill points. I almost hate to take stamina, but I've got my monk keeps getting exhausted here. I'm not gonna take stamina. What else do I have choices of here? Silence, dispel undead. I don't know how critical identify is in Wizardry. We're going to take that one, though. Okay. Now we're going to rest, but first we're going to try and heal. Okay, that's what I thought he has spent. She doesn't have enough spell points. Sylvia. Heal wounds on Basham. Anyway. Heal wounds on Basham. There we go. They're all healed. Now it's just a matter of getting stamina restored here, which they do that by resting. And where are we now, spell points wise? Okay, everybody's in pretty good shape on that. Oh. Okay. Four vines, come on. Let Kashina use her sling to get that going. There we go. And the vines are dead. Save and resume. Okay. So, we know this is the captain's den. We can't go in there. Now we are going to go to a new area. And this is where we can grind for levels. If you've played the game, you know where I'm going. It's called the Belfry. And we will grind to 5th level up here. Let's see. Rat. Giant rat. Use the loot on the giant rat. on the giant rat. Rat. 3 of them on the rat should kill it. Giant rat's asleep. That's good. Giant rat can hurt us. The giant rat's dead. And nobody hit the rats. You gotta be kidding me. You kick that rat, you kick this rat. You thrust at the first one, you fling a stone at the second one. You bash the back one. Go. Hey, these guys are doing good, aren't they? Can't hit to save them lives. There we go. Save and resume. Keep Belfry closed. Looking up the large well to the top, you see only darkness. On the floor, however, you find the remains of many small rodents and some bits of blood and what appears to be excrement that fell from above. Up the steps, turn, go past the hole in the floor and the ceiling, go over there, up the turn. Do this again and again. This is the bell tower. Okay, we are going to save here. Notice where we are. A large blackened bell hangs silently within the top of the belfry, covered with sooty molds and splotches of bat droppings. A long, thick rope descends from the bell down into the well, and is used to ring it by holding on and jumping in. It also appears to be the only way across the well. Hold the rope and jump into the belfry. Attempt to swing across the belfry, or just leave it all alone. We'll swing across the belfry, or try to. Here come the bats. We are on the same side as we started out on. 2 vampire bats. No. We will fight the 4. We will put the vampire bats to sleep. Go. With a bless spell. There's a dead one. There's a dead one. 2 vampire bats are asleep. Oh, I hit for 1 and 3 was all. There's a dead bat. And the rats advance twice over because the vampire bats were asleep. Still asleep. So now we will fight the rats to kill them. We will keep the vampire bats asleep. He will throw a fireball on the 2 vampire bats. And they're both dead. So sling stone at the bat. Yeah, killed it. Use one wrap. Ah, there we go. 379 XPs and the monk levels. And got 10 skill points. That's good. With 10, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Kira Jutsu, that's the critical hit thing. Learns a new monk spell. It's going to take stamina. I keep running out of stamina. Okay, I'm on the same side of the well as I started out on. Okay. Which means I'm not at a point where I have to cross the well, which is a very good thing. Still, we will try and swing across. Watch, Sophie's stamina is down. Here come the bats. And see, we do this repeatedly until we make 5th level. And the 3 bats go to sleep. And we hit one finally. 3 bats and a rat. Kick the rat. Punch a bat. Thrust at the rat. Throw a sling stone at the bat. Missed. And there is one bat left. Now, he is asleep. See how many of them are awake? None. So we hide, rest, hide, rest, and rest. Nope, bat woke up. Everybody's healthy, so nobody needs to throw a spell for offensive purposes. And that's just a waste. So we won't do that. Somebody hit the bat and kill it. There we go. 200 XPs, and the ninja goes to 4th level. 1 skill point, it was all. Oh, that'll be an alchemy. Acid splash. Okay. Poor ninja is not getting any skill points. I am on the same side that I started out on. I need to rest these guys. There we go. Save and continue. Now we try again. Vampire bats. They can hurt us. They surely can. Let's put them to sleep. Let's throw a fireball at the 4 bats. Two vampire bats asleep. One's dead. I killed all 4 of those. The fireball vampire bats are dead. Just leaves the 4 regular bats. That's a good thing. It says heal wounds. Says punch. Thrust. Use the loot. Excuse me. Rest. Thrust and go. A big hit there with the halberd. Okay, so now we hide, rest, and rest. Sophie failed to hide. So we rest, hide, rest. Try and get Sophie to hide too. Yeah, Bat woke up. And Bat died. Poor Bat. All right. Now, where are we here? Let's see. Valkyrie will be the first one to get to 5th level. She's at 6,374 experience points. And for her to level calls for, where's my chart here? 8,800. So she's 2,426 away. We're running 300 and change, so about 8 more times. Yeah. We're still on the safe side. We have not succeeded in crossing the Belfry yet. Oh, it looks like maybe this time. Nope. Nope, we're still on the safe side. 1 bat, 2 bats. Punch. Use the loot on the 2 bats. On the 1. The 1 died. One of the second 2 died. Both the middle. Okay, so just the third group of 4 is left. Use the loot again. Three of them left, 3 of them asleep, 2 of them asleep, 1 of them asleep, none of them. No, okay, they're all permanently asleep. Only pulled 200 XPs out of that. So none of those bats were notorious. We are still on the same side as we have been. There are a couple, if I remember right, 3 or 4 places like this in the game where you can guarantee yourself an encounter and drum ups. Oh, use the sandals. What the hell was that? Get experience points. Put the vampire bat to sleep. Ooh. There we go. Kill the vampire bat. We need to do some spell work here. Bash him. Heal wounds on himself. Sylvia. Heal wounds on herself. And let's have Sophie cast stamina on herself. That didn't accomplish anything. Not measurable anyway. Oh, we did cross the Belfry now. So, there's a door, and it is locked. Jammed. You have to have the key to open that lock. Attempt to swing across. Let's see which side of the Belfry we're on now. We're still on the far side. Over here with the locked door. Punch. Punch. Thrust. Put the other two to sleep. Here we go. Vampire bat's dead. That's good. 2 huge bats and 2 regular bats. I'll keep the 2 huge bats asleep if I can. And the 2 regular bats are dead. So it's hide, hide, rest, hide, rest, and rest. Sophie failed to hide again. Bats are still asleep. This resting does, in fact, incrementally improve, restore stamina. So if he got hit that time, bats are still asleep. See, everybody else is all rested up now. We need to get Sophie rested up. You can restore stamina this way without having to try and sleep for 8 hours and hopefully not get a random encounter. Yep, bats woke up. That is Kashina, okay. Yeah, she needs to get better at spells too. Ooh. Bat bit Sylvia hard. Mean old bat. We're on the far side. We have to get across in order to go downstairs. Attempt to swing across the Belfry. You will fight the 1 bat. We will try putting the 4 to sleep. And we will fireball the 4. And another bless. The 4 went to sleep. The lead one got hit for 2. Killed 1, killed 2, killed 3, killed all 4 of the second group. Yeah, that's what I thought. That one's a vampire bat. Let's cancel that. Let's go to spell. Level 2 energy blast. Let's rest the wizard and just thrust your staff at the other two. Here we go. Killed the vampire bat. Killed one of the other two. Just leaves the one bat left. Sophie will cast Heal Wounds on herself. And Sylvia will do the same thing for herself. Sling a slingstone. Wizard will rest. Thrust a quarterstaff. Oh, one of the heal wounds. Sylvia's heal wounds fizzled. So we will have heal wounds on Sylvia. Got some back, but not enough. Sylvia will try it again. There we go. She's all healed up now. And we will try again to get across the Belfry. Let's see if it succeeds this time or not. It did. Looking at our map over here. Vampire bat, huge bat, and two bats. Punch to vampire. Punch to vampire. Thrust on the vampire. Use the loot on the huge bat. Says energy blast the vampire. Thrust on the vampire. Oh, killed it with one spell. Good job. That was a weak vampire bat. Only had 6 hit points. They tend to have more than that. 2 regular bats and 1 huge one. Fight. 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 Rest. And fight. Here we go. You guys. There's a huge bat died. Leaves the 2 regular bats. Alright, you guys don't want to hit them. I'll put them to sleep. There. And Sophie is about exhausted. You will have cast a heal wounds on Sylvia. And rest. Okay, we didn't get through our rest period. Basham is awake. We'll kick a plant. Sophie is awake. She'll kick a plant. And the priest is awake. She'll thrust and stab one with her quarterstaff. And the vines all died. So we'll go back to resting. That time they made it through the rest period. Now that should also have helped nicely to restore some of these spell points. We are on the safe side of the Belfry now. Whoops. For right now, I want to leave that alone. I want to see where I'm at. 1,400 more to level. 1,346, actually. Oh! Resume saved game. Oh, yes. You can do stupid things like that. Remember, I had left the rope alone so I could view. And then I came back, I just stepped forward. And when you do that, you step right through it, you plummet down to the ground floor, and you die. Sorry. Yeah, we're on the safe side still. So we will try this again. Punch the vampire, thrust at the vampire, put the other two to sleep. Energy blast on the vampire. And bless. Go. 3 misses on the vampire. There's a hit, but that wasn't going to kill it. The bless fizzled. And the vampire bat is laughing. You guys are terrible. Let's see here. Three more misses on the vampire. Here we killed it. The huge bats are still asleep. Well, the monk and the ninja should kill the regular bats. There's a dead huge bat. Okay, the 2 regular bats are dead. It leaves the huge bat. And it died. Okay, good. So we save. You try not to step into the hole in the floor again. And swing across the belfry. Here come the bats. Put the second 2 to sleep. That's 8 on the first one. Second 2 are asleep. Okay, 11 on the first one, killed it. That was a level 2 energy blast at 3 points of damage. Got some shitty die rolls there. Attack the 2 that are awake and flinging around there. Let's keep those other 2 asleep. There we go. Very good. Now stay asleep, you 2. They did. Now we hide, rest, hide, rest, and rest. Sophie failed again to hide. Rest, hide, rest, 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 and rest. That time Sophie got hit. Oh, good. Now Sophie can rest too. Oh, right. She's going to get to continue to rest. Actually, I'm going to do something a little different here. Basham is going to throw a poison spell. There. While everybody's resting, we'll let the poison go to work. Oh, just up and killed it. Oh, there's 2 bats there. There's another one. Okay. We'll try it again. And everybody else will rest. And it died from the poison. We are on the far side of the Belfry. We got over here to where the locked door is. Ow. Swing across the Belfry. Two vampire bats. I'm actually going to use it on the vampire bats. Magic missile those 2. And another bless spell. Puts the 2 vampire bats to sleep. The other 2 bats got blown up by the magic missile. 1 vampire bat dead. 2 vampire bats dead. So that just leaves the group of 4 that were in the very back. That was good. That worked well. Use the loot. Spell. Throw a fireball in there, and that'll take care of all 4 of them. No, both of them. Okay, the last one. What a waste. Didn't know what order I was going to be in 337 XP, so that was good. Where does that put us now? That was 8,800, so 583 to go. We're on the safe side. Hold the rope and jump into the Belfry. Punch the vampire, punch the vampire. Thrust your halberd at the vampire. Put the other 2 to sleep. Energy blast the vampire. Thrust at the other 2. They're asleep. Oh, the vampire is dead. And one of the other 2 is dead. Okay. So that worked out pretty well. And we punch these 2. Okay, it kills one of them. Kills the back one. And there's that one. Need 400 more. We are on the safe side. Not trying to swim across, but sometimes you still will. And here they come. Punch the vampire, punch the vampire, thrust the halberd at the vampire. Use the loot on the other 3. Throw an energy blast at the vampire. Thrust at the vampire. Now you may have noticed that only the lead 2 groups, when there's 3 groups there, only the first 2 can attack you. The third one back, unless it's got missile weapons, can't attack you. Vampire bat died. Everybody attacks the 4. Now there's 3, 2. Oh, still 2. 1. Oh, still one of them. Nobody's hurt. We'll rest. Rest. Attack the back group. Okay, I killed the lead one. I killed one of the back 2. 3, now there's 2. Then we just attack those 2. 1. And none. There's 234. We are on the safe side. Save and resume. Hold the rope and jump into the Belfry. Punch the lead bat. Punch the lead bat. Thrust the halberd. Energy blast level 2 on here. Energy blast on the second one again. Thrust on the lead. Oh, killed it. All right. So Marlin's got wasted. The lead bat still laying around here. Use the loot on the 4 bats. Oh, use. There we go. On the 4. Parry rest. Thrust your quarterstaff at the lead. And there's that lead bat dead. Leaves the 4. Hide. Hide. Rest. Hide. Rest and rest. Sophie again fails to hide. Heal wounds on self. Sophie hide. Use the loot, put them to sleep again. Parry rest, parry rest. Start fighting. Okay, they're all 4 asleep again. Sophie again fails to hide. Everybody else rests while Sophie tries to hide. Sophie gets hidden this time. Okay. So now everybody will rest this time. Two of the 3 woke up. Rest. Stamina on self. That leaves one bat. And it dies. And the Valkyrie levels 2-5. That's 7 skill points. Pole and staff is coming up nicely. Theology. It's a new Valkyrie spell. Dispel undead. Let me check the time, be right back to you. Yep, thought I was pretty darn close. 61 minutes. So I want to keep these around an hour or thereabouts in length. So I am going to wrap this episode up. When we come back next episode, episode 4, we'll bring the remainder of the party up to 5th level along with Sylvia the Valkyrie, who is now at 5th level. Now, where I am getting the experience point tables, when I bought the game through Steam, it's on GOG too. And amongst the things that comes when you download that is the manual and the Wizardry 6 clue book. On pages 10 and 11 of the clue book is your experience point tables. Let me see if I can make those show here on OBS. I don't want it undo. That's the save file viewer. That's the auto map. Okay. There we go. There we are. There you can see the clue book. And the Valkyrie at 8,800 is no longer level 4, but becomes level 5 until 17.6. Now, the mage and the priest will be the next 2 to level. Here we are. At 10,000 for the mage and priest both. And then that will leave the ninja and the monk. The monk will be at 11.2 and the ninja will be at 12. So, next episode we'll work on bringing the rest of the party up to level 5. Any comments, please make them down below. Click that subscribe button, smash that like button. Let me know your thoughts, give me some feedback, participate. Let me know what you want. Makes it much easier for me to give it to you. Okay? It's kind of simple that way. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Have fun. And as always, gang, until I see you again, stay the hell off my lawn. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.